Welcome to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. The Newsworthy Stories bring your business to the beach. NetWORKcation absolutely exceeded my expectations. I tell you, the feedback was like, let's go. And I'm like, okay, I feel like they're carrying me on. And I'm so cheered on today about the excitement behind the NetWORKcation. So today I want to share some of the highlights, some of the information shared so you can get ready for the next one. And yes, I do have a date.
I enjoy being a personal injury attorney. I've been a personal injury attorney for over 40 years, and I love the interaction with people and being able to help people in their vulnerable times. Very happy to be here today to meet new people and to find out about them, and so they could find out about me, and we could hopefully do business together.
With what's going on in the city, I think it's exciting. One of the things that my role in the city is to help redevelop this city. Churches, faith-based groups, and educational institutions are able to repurpose their land. So when you think of a church and all that open space, that gives them an opportunity to build senior housing, workforce housing, daycares within their property. And what we're talking to the churches about, you're becoming a landlord.
We have a big conference coming next year called IPW. You'll be hearing a lot about it. And I need volunteers, and I need people from their communities that know how to sell their destination. Because this conference brings in 6,000 people, many of them foreign tour operators. I'm just excited about this room today because the weather is crappy. And y'all showed up. Y'all showed up. So, but I know that, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, that we have to keep it going no matter what. We have to get up every day and give ourselves a pep talk and keep it moving.
They checked me for 5 different references, which I thought was amazing. So now if I'm going to do business development for this company, I want to make sure that I'm selling a product or offering a product to another company that they know that there's confidentiality, they know the person they're getting, they want to make sure that what is on a resume has been checked.
We are an interior design company, and we do residential, commercial, and I also manage construction. So the kind of businesses that I'm looking to collaborate with and meet are nonprofit organizations and anyone who's in construction, development, real estate. I love real estate.
They look like Eventbrite, but they offer much better services. They're going to help you with marketing. They're going to help you with volunteers. Volunteers at your events. They help.
So one thing that if you are an organizer of any kind, you do any kind of event, whether it is for-profit, non-profit, municipality, any chamber, any cultural organization, we have a solution for you. Normally you work through 4 or 5 different systems to manage one event. We have brought everything under one umbrella.
My name is Jill Anderson. I own Wahoo Travel by Dream Vacations, and I'm growing my travel business, and so I'm a new entrepreneur, and this was amazing. It was inspirational. My friend Martha asked me, I didn't even know what to expect, and the speakers, the energy, just the connections I've learned. I've got so many, even the little thing like putting your photo on your business card was like, aha, You know, so I learned a lot, and I can't wait for the next one because this was very inspirational.
I take the stress away from you because I love the stress, quite honestly. I love all the details. I love picking the fabrics, the flowers, the food. Some people don't want to be bothered by that, and I love it. So I will take that stress from you so that what you can do is just lean into that celebration, be fully present in that moment, and enjoy that day with the people that you love the most.
This is my first time here at the Wyndham, so this is absolutely, I'm blown away. First of all, by the number of people, the quality of this, you've done amazing.
And the food?
The food, I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm going to reiterate what Denise said, hats off. You are doing an amazing job. So first of all, thank you so much for inviting me. My name is Marvin Dejean, and I'm the CEO of a company called Brilliant Sanders. We are a strategy and innovation consulting practice that really helps companies, organizations, municipalities with digital transformation. This is a massive change, people. This is not, oh, an AI is a technology play. No, that's a very, AI is the operating system of everything in the future. So if we don't have a mindset shift in terms of how leaders lead inside the organization, how your people work, how you view the organization, you are really just missing the boat. Because there's a tsunami of change coming, and if you're not ready for how businesses work in the 21st century, you're operating on a 20th century model, you're the next Blockbuster, you just don't know it yet.
About 10 years ago, I got involved with the Greater Fort Lauderdale Chamber, and it really taught me about community. We started getting involved with not-for-profits, and we came up with a grant program. We had access to a grant database, and what we did is we went to a lot of different chamber events, and we said, and I still say to you, if you are a true not-for-profit, you should be talking to myself or Glenn Benjamin from my company out there.
I built a professional networking group. It's called 6 Degrees Golf. There's a lot of people in this. It's a very unique networking opportunity for one reason. I've gone to 1 billion networking events over 35 plus years. I am dating myself. I understand that. And I hated most of them that I went to. And I felt like everybody was trying to sell me. Did you ever go to a networking event and you felt that everybody was trying to sell you? I just didn't like that, but I didn't understand why. I was introduced to a book called The Go-Giver by Bob Burr. If you want to learn how to network, that book is paramount in your life. And the premise of the book is to help others in their business.
Artificial intelligence, you either love it or you're terrified. And I'm here to say that let's use artificial intelligence to help save lives. And that's what we're about. My name is Corlette DeVoe, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Remember 2. We have built an artificial intelligence platform called RM2.AI. And here's what this does. We use artificial intelligence to help predict health issues early and prevent unnecessary hospitalizations. About 4 years ago, my mother, who had hypertension, was non-compliant. She hated taking her medication. She lived in the Bahamas. She did not take her medication. She fell. She had a stroke and fell, and she was on the floor for hours. My niece found her later that night, took her to the hospital, and my mother never came out of the hospital alive. September 24th will make 4 years since this happened. And I've been working diligently for the last few years to help save lives like my mother. I don't know if you know this, but the number one economic expense that we have in this country, medication non-adherence, it costs this country alone $300 billion. When people don't take their medication and they have a stroke or a heart attack, well, if they don't die and they have that stroke, We have to pay for that. So can we save lives and save healthcare dollars? You betcha we can. And we can do that with Remember too.
How many people are doing business with the county or the city or any type of city? Okay, now that's something we need to change. We need you to do business with us because we do a lot of businesses with businesses like you. We procure every service, whether it's motivational speaker, whether it's construction. We procure everything. Has anybody ever been in a contract with the city of Myanmar? Show your hand. Yes, awesome. We have a lot of money, and Broward County also has a lot of money. How many people are certified as county businesses? See, the same person who got the contract with us. So it's a great thing to be certified as a county business.
So my name is Michelle Hastings. I am the founder of Women Empowerment Women in Development.
I'm Laura Leckie, and I work with Bear Paint Company. I concentrate in commercial development. So anybody that knows of any projects, come to me. I'm here to help.
I am Melissa Marino with Stone Source. We're the second largest distributor of stone and tile and porcelain and all things hard surface flooring. So hearing what all you guys do and how I can make these connections makes the job more fun for me. If you know of any projects needing tile, stone, wall tile, all that good stuff, here I am.
Last night, it hit the wire that in the 10 years of Broward County having FITSE, which is the Florida International Trade and Cultural Expo. It is happening October 22nd through the 23rd, 2025 in Broward County. For the first time in 10 years, they will have an official ambassador of FITSE. And yours truly gets to be that ambassador. So what can you expect at FITSE? You can expect business exchange with over, well, I need to read this because I want to be exact. I'm the new ambassador. Who wants to get it wrong? Get it right. Right? Connect your business to the world. Meet buyers and sellers from over 70 countries at South Florida's premier international trade event. FITSE 2025, Florida International Trade and Cultural Expo, the 10th anniversary. Free parking, free registration.
I can't even believe that we've done it again. What an amazing lineup. The energy in here, I really wish you were in this room. Oh, my heart is full. I mean, and you can hear it. You know, it's an hour after the end of this event, and people are still here talking. They're still here sharing. They're still here collaborating. And hey, next time, please be in the room. Thank you so much to everyone who sponsored Newsworthy Stories. Bring your business to the beach. NetWORKcation. You're going to be hearing a lot about NetWORKations, not just at the beach, but other locations. And so stay tuned, and of course, be watching for the recaps and hearing about the businesses that were here and why it was so important for them to understand what do you want to be known for. Now, I'm still working on the comprehensive recap because we had so many great speakers, but also, the Newsworthy Stories networkation is about highlighting as many people as possible in that room. So we started off the networkation with city leaders and business owners who had opportunities that the businesses came to hear. They wanted to know, how can I get involved? How can I get in on the millions and billions of dollars that are coming to South Florida? So that's how we kicked it off. And then we dealt with, what do you want to be known for? So we had a panel of people who started off with one idea with their business, but then what they found is that their business took them in another direction. And so I'm very excited for you to hear some of those testimonies, and some of them are very deep, right? Very personal. In fact, most of them are very personal as to where they started and where they're going. So I'm looking forward to sharing those as well. And then again, the introductions. At the beginning of the show, I told you I would announce the next Newsworthy Stories Bring Your Business to the Beach networkcation. And so the date for the next one will be January 29th. That's a Thursday. January 29th, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 2 plus, we always do the plus, but at least try and come between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. for the next Newsworthy Stories networkation. It will be held at the award-winning Wyndham Resort in Deerfield Beach. More details to come, so mark your calendars, save that date, and more details to come.